Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys? Today I have a story, I have a topic today regarding our flag. And here is Mr. Sajid Jalals. Again I'm telling to you, everybody, live peace, stay peace, spread peace. Here your friend Mr. Sajid Jalal in front of camera with regarding a national issue regarding our flag, because I'm a man who is patriotic. As everybody, you are also patriotic. Let me start the flag. Let me start by the flag. The flag here is, we can say, our new flag. It changed in 21st of October 2010. I'm sure. For sure it's changed in 21st of October 2010. There was another flag which everybody know, and our full flag was red, and at the one corner there is blue color and one paddy look like this. And explanation by our dictator, our current government, explanation of this flag. It says here's tribal flag, and there's three line. It's mean tribal mean there's three line, three strip. Bottom line is yellow, center line is green, and top line is red. And there's it charged with a white big star. They say it's mean national unity. By it presents that this white star presents national unity, and this yellow color presents unity, and this green color presents peaceful serenity and prosperity. It's bring, okay, and this one bravery, the braveness, okay. It shows here it's meaningful also, and it doesn't matter. I'm telling to you this story just because I'm really, as you are living abroad in KSA in a hard life, thank God. Anyway, hard life, struggling, is job of the human being, and someone who quit and stay away from the struggling, he never can get any succeed or like this kind of thing. Our wise person and educated person and great pioneer of the humanity, they used to say that if someone quit from the struggle, love, sleep, he will never get success, and he doesn't have any hope of future. So may God protect us from this laziness. I have a fabulous story today. Please, my dear respective Mr. Sherman, and ladies and gentlemen, and children, small person, older person, a postgraduate person, this is my request, just to focus a little bit toward my video. And we are desperate, that everybody know. Our life is very weird, and our life is very diet. We are in a situation which is very nobody who doesn't have brave heart can be configure our story. Anybody who have melted hearts, soft heart, he do cry and weep. He cannot stop his tear from flowing, the tear from his eyes. Anybody who have weak heart, okay. Our story is very vulnerable and very very worst ever. There's no any such a story like Rohingya nowadays. And the government of our Burma used to wave, or used to use, or used to love, or used to respect, even though our community, Rohingya community, used to love uh, a flag before it. Since 1974 till 21st October 2010, there was another flag, and then it changed finally this one. And they have power to do this, such thing. That's another one story that I'm telling to you. Everybody know this, but if you don't exercise, or don't take a moment, a very short moment to study or to exercise, to remind on your mind, okay, you will, because you do, all you guys have sharpened mind and sharpened heart, sharpened memory. That's why I'm telling to you, if you do something a little bit research about some story, you will be get easily as I get. But you are very kind, very respectful and educated, very sharpened mind person. That's why I'm telling to you, if you study a little bit about the story, you will get very quickly better than me, swifter than me, and easily better than me. Okay. Anyway, and our Burmese government, I do say our here. I do say in subject our. I mean a pronoun that I'm using our. Our mean, yes, of course the government of Burma is our government. They are not from another place or another government. They are our government. Still they are our government. Yes, they hesitate us. They deny us. They reluctantly say that we are not from there, but there. Okay, no problem. They can say, or they ignore, or they deny, or they subjugate. It doesn't matter for us. That was our land. That is our land. Still, this will be our land forever. Anyway, in 1989, they also changed another one big, agenda. You can say big something. You can say big phenomenal thing they have done is that they changed the Burma to Myanmar. They're also the American government or American people, they especially, excuse me, Western people, they still used to say Burma because Burma is very famous. Burma was also famous, and they changed the Burma in 1989 after the superation, after the demonstration, after the killing thousands of people in quarter four or 1988. Okay, after the first year, after 1 year, that superation, they changed the Burma to Myanmar. But yes, Myanmar is also our name of country, name of our country. But is even though they write and they do tell and they speak and they pronounce, they proclaim the Myanmar, and some people who knows Burma, they use still the name the Burma. They used to call Burma is Burma. Yeah. Sometimes, oftenly, I used to hear from the mouth of the speaking of the lecturing of the American president, starting from the Bill Clinton, and to the Donald Trump. They used to proclaim Myanmar is Burma, or Burma, they say. Instead of Myanmar, they used to proclaim Burma. Okay. Anyway, the Burmese government, our government, they are military junta. They are yes, they are, of course, their dictatorship is very hard and very strong, and they are tyranny, and they don't appreciate some weak person, the most persecuted person that we are nowadays. They don't like, and they have power to change anything. That's why I'm telling to you guys, they have power to change whatever they want to do. They do ethnic cleansing. They have power, everything. They don't fear. They don't care about the lives of innocent person. So here in this video, there's a little bit going long, taking long time from you. Please don't hesitate. Please watch it. It will be worthful for you. I'm telling to you three story in this video. One is changing name of Burma to Myanmar. Another one is changing the flag, national flag, to from old flag to this one, new one. And another one, that's our Rohingya people who do not have anything, who are living in poverty, who are living in dire situation from around the world. That's so many people used to share saying victory. About the saying victory, I'm very small person, educationally, financially, even though physically I'm not very good, handsome person in front of you. I do have some mentality and intellectuality in my mind, my intelligence, that I used to exercise, practice about the people's action. This victory has meaning. Okay, we have not been reached in this position yet. So we have to protect this sign of victory. Major quantity of Rohingya people who are in a very dire situation, they don't have right to show this victory of sign. Okay, sign of victory. Those who have right and those who have identity, those who have belonging, those who have property by their name, by their identity, they can show they have right to do this victory, sign of victory. I do not tell you anything except this. You can do anything except this. This one is very important. This victory sign is very important. This is take place whenever you are strong enough, you are good enough, you are perfect enough to do this. You have to do this. You have the right to do this. I never and ever have done this sign of victory in my life, because I do know what is the reason behind it. Okay, so anybody who are watching my video, even though postgraduate person, master degree holder, PhD degree holder, doctor and engineer, aviation minister, okay, please don't hesitate my video and recording this one. I'm telling to you, this is a weak story. This is a weak science. This is for those who have right to do it, who have right to show it. I myself in my life, I'm a man who is above 35 or plus 35 years old. I have never done, I've never show, I have never waved with this kind of sign of victory. Inshallah, I will do this whenever I reach in that position of obligatory. Thank you very much. Please stop doing this, showing this sign, waving this big sign of victory. Just those who have right, some Rohingya who are in abroad country, especially Western country, they do have some green card or identity. They can show by the name of their land, the land where they belong to. And I do have background story and history about so many countries. I do research about it, and stay peace and spread peace. Thank you very much. Please do pray for us, and I will do pray for you. May God keep you in peace and prosperity, tranquility, and thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.